Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today we're going to be learning how to build another Star Wars ship. This is the Corellian Corvette CR90, and we're actually going to be building this one at 1/5 scale. Of course we're not doing it at the full scale, but if there's lots and lots of interest in it, I'm sure that we can at some point. So this is quite a bit bigger. I've also done the 1/20th and 1/10th scale. So yeah, this is just a bigger version really, which yeah, looks pretty cool because it's quite a cool ship, of course, quite an iconic ship as the blockade runner, kind of like ship in the beginning of A New Hope. So yeah, this one is actually 27 blocks long, it's 9 blocks wide and 8 blocks high. The texture pack I'm actually using for this tutorial is LD Modern, which is one of my own. There's a link in the description as always, but it will work with any other texture pack, so just grab any old texture pack and it should be fine. All you really need is the quartz blocks, just to make it, you know, give it that kind of like white colour. Now the actual ship itself is kind of like a very, very light grey from what I can tell from the pictures, but because we have the quartz stairs, that's why I've decided to do it in pure white. It just makes it look better with all the different shapes, especially with the circular nature of this ship in particular. Anyway guys, if you guys do use this on a map or a server, please do give me credit for my design. You can do this really, really easily just by putting up a sign saying designed by Lord Daka, and then put another one right next to it saying built by, and put your name in because you deserve to be credited too. This really, really helps me out because when people see that and they come and check my channel out, I get a couple more views. The more views I get, the more I grow, and the more I grow, the more stuff I make and the more things I tutorial. So it helps you guys out as well to get some of your, you know, the designs that you guys want kind of done really. So yeah, really does help me out. So anyway, that's enough talking. Let's just get started on this tutorial. Okay, and now for layer number 1. So we're here on my flat world. I'm going to be building it with you guys, obviously. We will be building it on the floor, and we're just going to build up layer and layer by layer, just going all the way up. There's not too many of them, so it shouldn't take us too long. Just a note, it's gonna need, if you guys want to go inside this one, you will need to do some slight editing, and I will show you that at the end. But for example, this back section will kind of give you an idea. So if I put a slab up here rather than having it down, and if I also grabbed some sort of lighting block because I am so blind, this is the back kind of engine section. You then get this middle bit, and then we can get through to there to the bridge, and I'll show you how to do a version of this so that you can actually get that done. Shouldn't be too bad. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. Let's go back into here to here. There we go. So yeah, you can edit it is what I'm trying to say. You can edit it to make it so you can actually get all the way from the front to the back with this one. The other thing to note is that the engine number is wrong. It's actually wrong because this worked out really well, having 5 across the top then 4 in the middle, whereas the other way looked a little bit too sparse. So the actual engine configuration is supposed to be 4 of them on the top, 3 of them in the middle, then 4 of them on the bottom. But of course we got 5, 4 and then 5. So there is like a slight difference, but that's just because it makes it look, it just works out better this way when you do it, when you actually split it up, especially with this bit that cuts inwards, which does happen on the actual ship. So that's kind of why I've done that. But yeah, let's just get started. What we're actually going to be doing is we're going to be starting on the back pieces, the lowest bit. So we're going to be starting on this section right here. So it's right at the back underneath these engine pieces. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually let's think about this. What we're going to do is we're going to have one stair going this way towards the back, then one going forwards like that. So we've got 2 of those, and then I'm gonna have to keep on jumping over. So we got those 2 and 2 slabs. So then you have an upside down. Then you have 2 slabs upside down. Well, not upside down, but on the upper piece. So 1, 2. So you get upside down stair on the back of this piece like that. And now what we're going to do here is we're going to have one stair going this way. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one hasn't actually turned in, which is a bit weird. Why hasn't that turned in? That's because it's normal. It's flush on the back. Okay, look. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That. I've made loads of different changes to this one, so I'm getting confused already. And then on this side, what do we have here? We had it going this way, so we put one going that way, and then turn it this way, like that. And then we have an upside down one, then 2 slabs as well. So we get this. So it's also make these interesting grooves which make it look quite good, I think, onto that one there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a block here, like that. Actually, if we put blocks all the way across the back here, for the time being. And then what we're going to do is this piece here, we're just going to leave a block, put a stair, leave a block, put a stair, leave a block, put a stair. Now on this back piece, we're going to cut that one out, that block that we just put in, and put a stair in there. And then in front of each of these stairs, we add 2 slabs. So you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and you'll notice that that makes like a jaggedy edge. What we're doing is we're building the upside down part of this, and that's going to pattern. It just makes it look more grooved and makes it look really, really interesting. But that's pretty much it. Well, that is it even for layer number 1. So let's get on to the next one. Okay, and now for layer number 2. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go right to the back, and we're going to place a block of quartz right on top of this stair that we put down here. I think that's right. No, that's not right. Ignore me. We're going to put an upside down stair going this way on the back of that bit. We're going to have an upside down stair going this way. And then what we're going to do, sorry, I'm going to have a look again. We'll get a normal one and then a couple of normal ones. So we get a normal stair going this way. Then we go 2 stairs going this way, and then we have another stair turned that way. Like that. So we got, it's really difficult to show you guys, even with shaders off or on, it doesn't matter. So we get a stair going that way. Then we have a normal stair. Then down on the lower piece we have a stair going this way, and 2 this way, and then 1 going this way. That. We're then going to have 1 upside down, and then 2 slabs on top of that. A lot of stairs involved. So what we'll do is we'll do the same on the other side. So we get 1 going this way. No, we get 1 upside down, sorry. Upside down going that way. So if I put down a block here, upside down going that way, 1 going that way. Then we have 1 that's normal going that way, then 2 that way, then 1 that way, like that. So you get 4 in total on here. Then upside down stair on here and 2 slabs, like that. Okay? It's a little bit weird. What we're then going to do is we're actually going to have, grab a glowstone, leave this one, put glowstone, leave 1, put a glowstone, leave 1, put a glowstone block. Then grab orange stained glass, and we're going to put 1 on the front of each of these blocks here. Even though this end one is not a glowstone block, these are, so this is where we're getting the glow in. You can put a glowstone block in there. It depends on what your glowstone looks like. If it's like a really, really yellow one, you might not want to. You might want to just do these as quartz. Completely up to you guys on what you want to do with it, really. So, yeah. We're then going to have a total of 3 blocks here. So 1, 2, 3, like that. So 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3 on the block parts of it. So these are the engines. Then switch over to quartz slabs. And on top of that stair that we've got here, on top of this stair, we go 1, 2, 3, 4 for your slabs. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that just makes it look like there's like a groove in there. Like that, which is quite cool. Okie dokie. Now what we're going to do, where we've got this block here, we're just going to go leave 1, put 1, leave 1, put 1. Like that. Then behind that we're going to have the block pushed back, just like we did before on the last layer. Then on each of these blocks we're going to put a stair, so you put a stair on those. I don't know if I put another stair anywhere, nope, that's fine. Stair on those like that. Then we're going to have 2 slabs, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then this gap here we're just going to fill up with a block. Like that. Now I'm sure, because I've completely forgotten, I think there's an extra slab on these. Yeah, there's an extra slab on these. So there we go, just put in an extra slab. Like that. I'm pretty sure that's right. Actually, I'm not sure that's right at all, but I'll have a look at that in a minute. It might be I've done something slightly different on this one. Ah, okay, that's why. This is on the bottom of that piece, so that is actually correct. Okie doke. What we're then going to do is we're going to have a 2-block gap. I'm going to use orange glass for this one too. Just do it directly in the middle. Then grab your quartz slab, put that down there. Then add 3 to each side. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, like that. So that's what you get. You get that just line. So then we just delete those 2 blocks. It's just using that as a mark. We're then going to have an 8-block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, like that. Then we're actually going to put a block and then put another block and delete that block. So we've got a floating block here. And then put upside down stairs on each of the sides of it, like this. And then put a quartz slab on each of the corners, like that. Then underneath put a fence piece, and then a fence gate going forwards. You see that I've got some grey ones here, even though they're facing in random directions. That's due to what's called metadata. So in the texture pack I actually have some extra ones you can use, but only if you're on 1.7 unfortunately. But you can just use it as the wood, is absolutely fine. But that, guys, is it. Oh no, it's not quite. We've got another one on the front. If we leave a 1 block gap, then we're having 3 going across, like that. There we go. So what we've got is we've got the main bit of the engine, got this little strip here, that's right there, got this circular bit here, and then we've got the front bit of the front, really. But that's it. So that's it for layer number 2. Look, let's get on to the next one. Okay, and now for layer number 3. So I'm going to have to jump over and have a look at this quite a lot on this layer, just because of the amount of slabs and stairs that I've put into it. So, because there is just loads. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 3 on those. So what we're going to do is grab our slabs. Right on top of this, we're going to put 3 slabs. 1, oops, not there. 1, what the hell did I do there? 1, why would it not place on that? That's weird. 1, 2, 3. That was really, really odd. It just wouldn't allow me to place it there. Yeah. No, it is. Anyway, 1, 2, 3 on the slabs on that bit there. Then from what I remember, we have 3 stairs as well. So what we do is we go 1, 2, and then 3, and that turns around there, and that doesn't seem to be right. So we've got a stair and then a slab. I think I might have. Yep, I put too many slabs in the last part, so we need to cut that back. Okay, and that means we're also going to need to move all of these back. Sorry, guys. That's what happens sometimes. So if we move all of these pieces back as well, so that moves backwards 1 block. If you knock that out, we're just going to have a block of quartz in the middle, upside down stairs on this bit around here, and then slabs in there. There we go. So that's that bit. So that now lines up perfectly. That's good. We'll do the same on the other side. So on top of this bit, we go 1, 2, 3 with your slabs. Then we get normal stair, 1, 2, and then this one wraps around like that. Okay. We're also going to need a light grey wool. This is going to be for this part in here. We're just going to have 2 blocks in there. So you get 2 blocks there, 2 blocks there like that. And what we're also going to do is we're going to have 1 set of quartz blocks going across this back part here. That will be joining into there in a bit. But what we're also going to do is we're just going to finish up these engine parts. So for this, what we're going to do is where we've started with that stair, we're going to have solid blocks going all the way across the back, like that. Then if you grab your slabs, what we're going to do is we're going to have, I think it's 3 slabs in total, so you go 1, 2, and 3 like that. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. This will make more sense later on. Pretty sure that's all correct. We also got lower slabs as well. I need to remember that bit as well. So we've got lower slabs in there as well. I think we've got exactly 3 of those as well. Yep, we have. So on the lower bit. So on this part here, we've got 3 slabs. Like this. Just to make that look correct. There we go, that looks better. So you should be able to see inside here, but it looks like it's got quite a bit of detail in it. Okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do these rounded bits on the side here. So we put a block of quartz on it, then we're going to do a stair, upside down stair like that. Same on the other side, so we get it there, upside down stair like that. On the forwardmost part, we're going to have a block on the inside, but on the back, we're going to have an upside down quartz stair. So we get the upside down quartz stairs like that. Now, what that means, we're also going to need another set of quartz blocks on the back there, going across. See, so we got this connected into here. And also going to need another set of quartz, just joining those 2 together like that. What we're then going to do, from what I remember, is we have a quartz slab here, then 2 quartz slabs like that, so it's just sticking out. And see on the other side, so you get 1 there, then 2. And then with our blocks of quartz, we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's like builds up the floor. Then we go 1, 2, 3. So that just does this little joining section. Do another set of these until we get all the way to this section here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to grab our slabs again, leave this one, and do 4 slabs, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There, 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. So that is what we get, 4 slabs there. And then we just have a solid wall on this bit here, like that. And what we're going to have from here, let's have a look. We'll have a look at this bit here. So I've got 3 slabs there. I've just got 2 blocks. Okay, so that goes out. So we go out from here and do 2 blocks, like that. And then here as well, 2 blocks. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a stair going this way, upside down stair, and then a stair going that way. And then we do the same on the other side here, there and there. So there, and there, and there, and there, like that. And that means that we need to have blocks of quartz pretty much going all the way across the back piece there. And as well on the front as well, like that. So that's what we get. So that makes it look like it's, you know, that shaped. I mean, you can see it on this shape. It's a lot clearer, the actual shape that we're trying to make with these stairs. Like that. So that's looking pretty cool, I think. You can always as well, guys, instead of having these full blocks in this bit here, you can always have your slabs in. Okay? And then when you do the roofing, it'll also work. Because instead of us having, you know, a floor and then like a block gap like this, what you're doing is this, which means you can actually step inside it. Whereas this block gap you can't, obviously. So it's up to you what you want to do, if you want to do it that way. As you could start working through all of those bits, especially in the center parts of it, including here as well. You know, you could have like a little bit of a bigger section, possibly to make it, you know, bigger. I've done it in 4 blocks because I don't plan on going inside it. I just use them as actual models. But yeah, let's get on to layer number 4 anyway. Okay, and now for layer number 4. So we're actually going to start at the front this time. If you grab light blue stained glass, we're just going to do this kind of front bit. I actually don't know what the front bit is. I haven't actually looked it up, which is weird. It's either the bridge section or it's like a hanger or something like that. I really have no clue, to be honest. But from the scale, if you wanted to go inside it, this would be where you'd have like a good window, good view. So we'll put that down. We're also going to need some sort of coloured wall block. I've been doing the rest in blue whenever I've done these tutorials, so I'm going to do a blue version. You can also do it in red. You can do it purple, pink, whatever, yellow, green, whatever you want, black, I don't know. Some sort of coloured stripe, in other words, is what you're going to be doing. So put a block of that on each side. Then what we're going to do is going to have a block of quartz on each side of that, there. Then you're going to have your light grey wool on each of those, in the middle of those. So you just get this little pod piece here. And then a block of colour, like that. And then on this part, we're going to have directly on top 3 blocks of your coloured wall block. So in my case, it's blue. And then what we're going to do, and I am going to have to jump over, we've got a stair on the side, then a block. So there we go. So we're going to have a quartz stair right on the side of here, then a block of quartz. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a slab, a quartz slab on the side, then 2 blocks of quartz, then a slab, like that. And then we're going to repeat the other bit on the other side. So you're going to have a block right here, and then a slab, stair like that. Sorry guys, getting mixed up with my words. So here we go. So we get a stair on this side, then a block of quartz. Then on the outside of that we get a slab, 2 blocks of quartz, then a slab. Behind that slab we have a block of quartz, and then a stair, like that. Okay, so we've mirrored that on the other side. What we're now going to do is switch back to our coloured block, and we're going to have 3 blocks of this, 1, 2, and 3, like that. So these slabs here that are sticking out are like an extra bit, so just in case you're wondering where they're going, I mean, you can see it on this quite clearly, that they're like this extra bit that wings off of it in there, just in case you're wondering. We're then going to also have a 1 there, then we're going to have a block of quartz, light grey wool, block of quartz. So I'm just alternating. Same thing as we've done over here, as you can see. Then on the other side of that, we're going to have blue wool on top of that one. Then blue wool, then 2 bits of your light grey wool, like that. So 2 bits of that. So we're going to just mirror it on the other side. So there. Block of quartz, light grey wool, blue, like that. Okie dokie. And now we're going to get onto the engine bits. So it's just going to be a block of quartz going all the way back right to here. Okay, then we're going to have a glowstone and then our orange stained glass. So it's just being 1 in from the other side, as you can see. Okay. Then we're going to do the same on the other side as well, so just directly on top of, or not on the other side, as we keep on working our way backwards. So we have this going all the way to here. Same on that, and the same thing over here. Keep on going too far with the block of quartz. And that's with glowstone, so there, glowstone, and then you get your orange stained glass, like that. And now what we're going to do is we're also going to build up the wall, so we can actually just alternate with this. And we also need to do the engine on the other side as well, don't we? What have we done here? No, we don't. What have I missed on this side then? That's that going, okay, that's that going all the way to the back, that's why. So that just goes all the way to the back there. So, there we go. You can see the kind of weird rooms that you get. We made it quite a bit bigger on this one than we actually have on that one. So we'll actually use this as a template in a way, but there we go, that's what we get. So you've got all of those bits in there, and I think that's it. But you can kind of see where, if you wanted to make a little path, and I'm going to do this on mine, I'm going to put slabs in there. Like that. Into here. These are blocks of quartz. Actually, I can do this on these four. Actually have those as slabs. Like that. And then that'll go down into here. We'll have a slab in there. I can actually have slabs in here on those bits and there as well. Yep, so that's quite good. So there we go. So it's a bit up and down, but that's absolutely fine. Let's see. Including these bits right in here. And that bit there. Just in case you need extra room. So you can switch those ones out if you want to make it a little bit more interior friendly. If you did want to actually go inside this one or use it as a base or something, it's going to be very difficult. But you can, you know, put, for example, on these bits, you can put a bed on either side of that. So that's quite good. Anyway, that is it for layer number 4. Let's get on to layer number 5. Okay, and now for layer number 5. So layer number 5 is pretty easy, or should be. It's pretty much a mirror of the layer that we've done down here in layer number 3, so let's get on to it. So we're going to have 3 slabs on this part, 1, 2, 3. Then we're just going to have a mirror of this, so we're going to have an upside down stair. Put that one, another stair, then one wrapped around this way instead. We're just going to have 2 blocks of light grey on top of that, so you can just put that in. I'm actually going to do it a little bit differently on this side. Go that way, and then 1, 2, 3. So that's what we get there. We're also going to have, this one I'm going to get confused already. We're also going to have 3 blocks, or 3 slabs on top of this one. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 like that. And why are these slabs lower? Sorry, those slabs should be on the upper piece. I don't know why I did that. That's really weird. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it is weird. Yeah, that's wrong. So there you go. That's right. So they're on the upper piece. Sorry, guys. I started it on a weird bit. So that's what we get for that piece there. But then for the next layer we'll have some stairs and stuff like that. And there isn't any, don't think there's anything else on this layer. Nope. So we should actually have these as well. So I'm going to put these in. So that's another bit that needs to be changed on my other model. We're just going to build this wall up like that. And I'm going to put in 3 slabs up on the upper piece here. Like that as well. Okay. So I've built that wall up. We put this bit in here. What we're going to do now is we're just going to keep on building around. So we're just going to complete the circular part of this one. Put a block of quartz. And then we're going to put in quartz on top of these bits here like that as well. Just on top of those. So this one as well, we just go just directly on top for quartz wise, like that. Just go to there for the time being. Then we put in our slabs as well down here, like that. So it's just creating a mirror of what we've got here, where we've got it going against the slab, going against the stair. The exact same here. So we've got the stair, so it's on the lower piece, like that bit there. What we're going to have going across the top of this side piece is 4 slabs, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we put in those as well, and then we just have quartz blocks going across the back of it, and that'll go all the way to the front here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do a mirror of what we did on the front, or on underneath of it. Got a normal stair there, and then one that wraps around. So we do that there, and then wrap that one around. Got one there, and then wrap that around. That one wraps around there, there, there and there. We could do the same on the other side. We could just bring this quartz line all the way back and put the stair in, and then put the blocks in like that. And actually, I've forgotten about one bit. This block that's here isn't actually a block; it's actually a stair. So we can put that in there, put that in there, and then we have a block of quartz in these bits. But we can actually put a upper piece of a quartz slab, for example, and you can actually walk into those little bits rather than it being completely blocked up. Because with a block, you can't really walk through it. So I guess put those in the upper piece like that. The same can go. Okay, actually the front. Let's do the front first. So we put 3 blocks across the front like that, and then on these bits here we have a block, don't we? Yeah, we have a block on those. So we can do the same on the front piece here with these bits. We can actually cover those up like that. Okay. We've also got, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 blocks in the middle, and that is from this slab here. So if you go to this slab, I'm going to go 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with our slabs, and that will allow you to walk through. You can see how cramped it is as well. At least it works. So that's what we get there. And we're also going to have one at the front here that goes across, so we get an extra slab in there, so that's where we get a smaller bit in there as well. Okay. What else have we got to do on this layer? We've also got to do this side bit here on this side. So right here we just do the same thing, 1, 2, 3 like that. And then we get 4 slabs going across the top here, so 1, 2, 3 and 4 like that as well. Just to build up that bit. Not like that. Not like that. There we go, get that there. We're then also going to put it on fence gates, and we're going to punch them on these 2 bits here. These are like extra guns that are on the ship. So put those in just like that. But guys, that's it for layer number 5 as far as I know. Actually, no, we've got an extra slab to put in. Extra slab goes into this part here like that on the upper piece. That's an extra kind of like doorway bit into the back section. There you go. It's quite cool actually, because it almost like separates it out into different sections. There we go. That's what we get. So let's get on to layer number 6. Okay, and now we're on to layer number 6, and we're actually also going to try and finish it all off, because we might as well do it in. It's going to be like 6 plus all the extra bits that we need to finish off. So what we're going to do is we're also going to put in a slab. This is on the last layer, just forget about it. So we're going to put in a slab on those bits there. Then we're going to have slabs going across the top, just 3 slabs, just to mirror what we did underneath. Now hopefully that should mean we can still walk into these bits. Yeah, we can, so that's fine. Not as if you wanted to, but it gives you maximum space. So that's what we get for that bit. What we're then going to do is we're going to mirror what we've got down here. Okay, so we've got slab, 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 slab. Then we do a quartz stair there, quartz stair there, quartz stair there, and then a quartz stair there. And then we actually have a block of quartz, a fence, and then a fence gate going forward. So that's another gun, like that. What we're going to do for this back piece is we're going to have a slab right here. Okay. Then we're going to have a 3x3 box going over this, like that. And we're also going to have to put in an extra slab on here and an extra slab on there, unless no, we don't have to do that. Sorry guys, ignore me. Put in 2 slabs like that on the sides, so we get 2 slabs on the sides like that. We're then going to have stairs on each of these pieces, and then in the corners we're going to have a slab like that, and then have a block in there. And what we're going to do is going to grab some iron bars, put an iron bar down there, and go forwards and go to the sides. And that's the little sensor part of it. So we get that there. Now we're going to start working on the back. So we've got slabs going all the way across the back, across this bit here. Now from what I remember, we've got stairs, yeah, so we do stairs here. So we do a stair, then a stair back one, then a stair forwards, back one, and we're just alternating like that, and then a slab on those bits. Oops, I really can't place blocks today. There we go, and that's what we get there. Then what we're going to do, I'm just going to have a look at this one. We've got upside down stair, 1, 2, 3, so we do that as well. So we've got upside down stair here, then 2 normals, then 1 wrapping around upside down as well, like that. Okay, it's really, really difficult to show you. So we get 1 upside down looking towards the front, then we get 1 going this way, normal. Then we place some sort of block there so that we can look towards the back and put an upside down stair, like that. And then we need to do these bits as well, this 4. So how do we do that? Let's go. So it's going to be the opposite. I'm going to have a look at it. Yep, so that one and then that one, that's fine. So we get one here this way, and then we need to have one going that way, like that. And then we do the same, but upside down, and up one, like that. Just finish off this piece here. So what we get is that one there, and then one going this way. Then we get one that's upside down, and then one going that way like that. There, okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have blocks from all the way back, going back here. And so this is going to be the same as this engine down there. So we put on a bit of glowstone, put on your orange stained glass. It's going to have orange stained glass on the end of these bits as well. And we do the same here, so all the way from the back here to there. And there as well, and then put in our orange stained glass like that, and then we're going to have 4, oops, I've got a extra block there. We're also going to have 4 extra slabs here, so 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that should be correct, yeah. Does that go all the way out? Actually that goes all the way out, so is that 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, that's fine. So that is actually one more. That's because that end slab here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 slabs, and then you got a block like that. Okay. Right. So that's already kind of covered up that bit. So what we're going to do now is we've got 2 slabs and a stair. So there you go. Let's put that on. So we go 2 slabs here, then a stair, then we're going to go a stair back, stair forward, stair back, stair forward, stair back, stair forward, stair back, stair forwards. Then just do 2 slabs on each, like that. And the rest is blocks from what I remember, except for the back. So across the back we do stairs, of course. So upside down stairs. Then those ones here are blocks, like that. There we go, so that mirrors that on the other side. There we go, so that is pretty much it. If not it, actually, I think that is it. So there we go, so you can, as you can see, you can actually wander around on the inside if you've done the slab thing that I've just done, which does make it a little bit more spacious. You can get to the front here. You've got this room in here, which obviously is on slabs, which is a bit of a nightmare, but you've also got a bigger section in here and also a big section in the back here, so it's not too bad, really. Of course, you could, you know, transfer one of these circular bits into something else instead, you know, to actually have a way out. Right, let's just punch through here because I know that's a slab. There we go. Put that across there. And finish that bit up. There we go. So that's that bit done. The only other bit you need to do, guys, is grab like buttons, and you just start going around randomly, putting on a couple buttons every so often, like this, and that'll just start making it look a little bit more Star Warsy, which does Star Wars stuff does have a lot of extra random details. So there we go, put all these on here, put on the fronts of these bits, and on the sides, I don't think there's anywhere. Okay, we can put them on there. Just work your way around, really, randomly with buttons. Yeah, we're going to have one right there as well. Okay, and that's pretty much it, guys. Really, really simple. I mean, it's not that simple. Really, really cool 1/5 scale Corellian Corvette. If you guys want me to do a slightly bigger version, please do comment and I will start working on it and then get that tutorial out. Obviously, it'll be a lot longer than this tutorial because it'll probably be the half scale. So half scale, this one's 1/5 of the scale. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.